MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jonathan Villar continues his chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 27.
Into the corner and slicing foul. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is in there with a one-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the box now, Bryan Reynolds. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Slow little grounder left side. Villar over to his left, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Frazier at third with 2 away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fletcher is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave 1. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In the air now out to right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Now. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this one will bounce into the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Ready with the 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Moran takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Kevin Newman would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Pirates. Here's Chris Bryant now. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Frazier is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Runners off for second. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bucks go down quietly. After 2.5, it remains. Digging in, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The third baseman, number 4, Jonathan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. This is line to left. Reynolds is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Angels go quietly there. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Standing in, Josh Bell. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Pirates.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to
And leading up for the Angels.
first pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field.
Wow.
Tilson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
David Fletcher swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bryant at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roll. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Simmons is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capability. And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the base. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 36.
Settling in now, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Line to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Russell Martin becomes out number 2 this inning. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Frazier gloves it, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more Monday night. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Taken in by Simmons. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
The center fielder, Mike.
First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now is Anthony Rendon. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. And he's safe.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Murphy is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in once again, David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Charlie Tilson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Count even now at 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike three.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
On to first, and there were two down.
Number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Frazier fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
The 0-1 home to Martin.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is... So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman last time through was a base hit. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. That missed close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Pirates.
2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready once again, Ryan Reynolds, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They still trail it here 3. Number 61 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading up for the Angels, the first baseman.
Albert Pujols is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He comes in at 262 on the year, 15 long balls and 47 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And now for the Angels, Jonathan Villar. And the opposition's done an excellent job of pitching him today, holding him hitless through his first 3 appearances.
Yeah, big at bat for him right here. You find a way to work a knock in right here. You walk away from this game 1 for 4. Your average doesn't move too much. He takes an 0 for 4, starts creeping in. You might show up to the yard a little bit earlier, start working too much, start gripping the bat a little bit tighter. Big at bat for him right here.
Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Tilson is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hang on to. Albert Pujols will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 5, Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The next 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andrew Heaney wins a league-high 16th decision, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB.